What's up, Keep Pounding crew? We're back today with another video. Keep pounding. Today's topic is day 5 of training camp. If you liked the video, if you liked the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, select all, and leave a comment down below. Make sure that you hit that bell because this channel is getting hot with videos and live streams now, so you don't want to miss any of them coming up. Let's get into it. Alright, so training camp day 5. First off, we signed Jonathan Celestin, the linebacker, because Shaq Thompson went down with some possibly muscle soreness. We're not entirely sure what's going on with him yet, but you know, we need some linebacker help. We got one linebacker on the COVID list at the moment, and Shaq was listed as tweaking something. So we're going to see what happens. They had him in a green jersey today for injury designation. So we'll see how that goes. Now, to the main point of emphasis. The offense looked really bad in practice today, apparently. I was not there, so I cannot attest to these things, so we're just going off what the report says, off the official website. And this is by Darren Gant. So, he says that the offense looked bad, and Matt Rule's focus was on being sharp and detailed and doing the small things correctly with a pace. Practicing with a pace, and coming off a day off, he expected more. So, Rule had this to say. Today was not good enough. I can't comment on the defense, so I'm going to keep it strictly on the offense. I will. The defense made the offense look good. Look really bad, and vice versa. So let's continue. Today was really poor on offense at times. There's always some good things that will happen. You saw some leadership from some guys that we ran the ball well. But the false starts, the fumbles, the interceptions, the missed assignments, really disappointing. So, let's think about this for a second. Yeah, things are going to be bad on a day after a day off. True. But at day 5, you're expected to see the little things work out right. The technical stuff, the footwork, the hands, all of that. Be pretty much down to a science now at day 5. And we also had our guy J.C. Horn, our first round pick, getting 2 pick sixes in the 7-on-7 drills. And you have to wonder about these quarterbacks. I've had questions about P.J. Walker for about 2 days now. 3 days now, going on this one. So, and that was from the first day I saw it. These bad throws partially came from him as well, which is not surprising. So we're going to continue on. This is what you want to hear from a coach after a bad day. It doesn't matter. There's 1,000 reasons why. This game is so simple. You either get it done or you don't. We are a work in progress. I don't make excuses, and I don't want others to make them for us. Thank you, Coach Rule. Period. That man did not stutter when he said that. I don't care if you come out here and it rained all night and the field was sloppy. Our job is to go out there and execute and play good football. Period. Exclamation mark. Period. Thank you, Coach Rule. I could let them off the hook and say, it was an off day. But that's not what this game is about. Thank you. Yes, sir. He don't give free passes. That's my coach right there. This game is about finding a way to get it done. And we did not get it done well enough today. He is calling it out like it is. He's saying it like it is. And there's an example cited here. For instance, if receivers run sloppy routes, breaking 5 yards instead of 7, or vice versa, it creates an opening for the defense to make a play, which is why you saw J.C. Horn get 2 picks today. And he pointed out that Sam Darnold had a good practice last night, even if it didn't necessarily carry over into the weekend. True. I was there for the back to football practice last night, so I can attest to that. He did look good. On the bright side, things could change tomorrow. So don't be total pessimists, guys. Things could change tomorrow. You see one bad day, and these guys come out there and start slinging the ball tomorrow. That's what I'm looking for tomorrow morning when I go out there. So the Panthers will put on pads for the first time tomorrow. I'm excited for this. I'm real excited. And Matt Rule says, we're definitely a team that needs to get in pads. Get some physicality out. And see who can really play. I agree. I totally agree. We're not seeing enough physicality. I agree with that. And Rule is not interested in excuses. It's not uncommon for all teams to lag after a series of unpadded practices. Tomorrow should get everyone's attention. It better. Yes, sir. I agree. It better. Also, cornerback A.J. Boya went down during one-on-one drills. He immediately got some attention from the team's athletic training staff and eventually walked off the field. Rule said afterwards he might have pulled something, but he doesn't have an update on AJ's condition. The article goes on to say what we promised to do and what we're not doing yet. So, in summary, we just signed a linebacker because of Shaq. We still got a linebacker and a defensive tackle on the COVID list. Plus, we had a disappointing day on offense. The offense made the defense look a little bit better than they actually are. You know, because it was fairly balanced for the last 2 days before this. I can definitely attest to that because I watched it in person, so I want to see this team become that balanced crew again, you know, build the chemistry again, you know, and see what happens from there with the pads. I'm looking at the wide receivers right out of the gate. I'm going to be looking at PJ Walker. And before we go any further with this video, I saw in yesterday's presser where Matt Rule was questioning whether he wanted to have 2 or 3 quarterbacks this year on the 53-man roster. So, PJ, I'm looking at you. Come on, man. I can guarantee you he's not looking at Will Grier to be cut. Will Grier is going to be one of those 2 that stays. Now, are you going to be the 3rd? Or aren't you? Show me something tomorrow. I need to see some accuracy. Point blank, I need to see it. Because I have not been seeing it for the past 2 days, and I need to see it. And today, everybody suffered today, and I'm not letting you off the hook for that either. Get it done, man. Get it done if you want to stay on this roster. Because I guarantee you, Matt Rule's looking at you like you're a piece of meat right now. Not good. So am I. Show me something, brother. I want you to stay on this team, and I want you to succeed. You know, I was one of the people that primarily pointed you out, and I really, really hope that you get your accuracy figured out and get everything ironed out, man. But, you know, we'll see. We still got a lot of training camp days to go. So we'll just have to see what happens. Another person I'm going to be looking at is going to be our new tight end, Tommy Tremble. I saw a couple of drops in day 4, which I was not thrilled about. And I need to see some catches in day 6. That's what I need to see. So let me know, guys. What do you think? Is this team improving? Or are we settling again for mediocre talent and mediocre ability in training camp? That's the question I've got right now for the players. Are you settling for that? Or do you want more? Are you hungry for a roster spot? This next week, when we put pads on out there in Wofford, I want to see how hungry these players are. I want to see them attack. I don't want to see them be passive. I want to see them attack. Be predators out there. If you want a depth chart spot and a spot on that 53-man roster, you gotta play hungry. There's just no other way around it. You gotta play hungry. If you don't play hungry, there's 100 other guys that can take your spot in 5 seconds that are hungry and want that spot more than you do. So, this is the time of year, man. We're trying to build the best 53-man roster that we can build. Do you want in? Ask yourself that. If we stay healthy, we play better. The healthier we stay, the better we play. I'm promoting that line every time on every video until it goes viral. Get it out there, folks. I want to see it on social media everywhere. The healthier we stay, the better we play. Get it out there, folks. All right. Hopefully things go better tomorrow in day 5. We'll find out. I'm excited. I will be there. Show me what you got. Show me why I should be impressed with you and promote you as a player. As always, Keep pounding.